Okay, so once again, good morning everyone. So this time we will now proceed once again to the ordering of rational numbers and to the operations of rational numbers. So can I ask you if you can hear my voice? Okay, so let's go back no sa ato discussion. Sorry for the interruptions earlier. So a number line can be used to order rational numbers. So what is a number line ba? Kay I think wala pa mo kabalo unsay number line mo. So this is an example of a number line. Kini siya, kining na ay line diri is an example of a number line where you can plot there, no? This is the origin or the zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is an example of a number line. O sa number line, kung inyong impaplot ang mga rational numbers diha, makabalo mo kung unsa ang order sa rational numbers. Like for example, if you will identify kinsa man ang mas gamay, si 1/4 or si 1/2. Ha? Ang mas gamay? Ang mas gamay is si 1/4 o si 1/2. Kung ato siya ibutang sa number line, diri si 1/2 o. Ang si 1/4 diri si 1/4. So mas gamay si 1/4 compared sa 1/2. If a rational number lies to the right of another on the number line, then it is greater than the other rational number. Again, if a rational number lies to the right of another on the number line, then it is greater than the other rational number. So kung naa sa rational number, no, and then naa sa right compared sa naa sa left, kinsa man ang mas dako? Katong jaon sa right. Okay, if a rational number lies to the left of another on the number line, kinsa man ang mas gamay? Left, katong naa sa left, kung ibutang na to siya sa number line. Okay, so we have here the rule, no? For all integers A and B and all positive integers C and D. So A divided by C is greater than B divided by D if and only if mahimo ra na siya, again natay fraction diha na if si A divided by C is greater than B divided by C, mahitabo ra na siya if si A ug si D is greater than B ug C. Again, mahitabo ra na siya if si A ug si D is greater than B ug C. Number 2, A over C is less than B over D if and only if si A i-multiply nimo sa D is less than B times C. Again, A divides C is less than B divides D if and only if AD is less than BC. Okay, so let's have an example number 3. Ordering rational numbers. So you just have to identify kung kinsa man ang greater. Si 3/4 or si 7/12. Three over 4 or 7/12, which is greater? Okay, let's see. We have here the solution sa ubos, no? So, the LCD is 12. Again, ang LCD is 12. No? 3/4 is equal to 9/12. Again, si 3/4 nato is parihara si just sa 9/12. Nga namang nahimo man na 3/4 si 9/12. Kaya kung imo siya reduce to lowest term, that would be equal to 3/4. Right? And then, balik ta sa ato rule kagaina, kinsa man si A sa ato. Okay, again, sino man ang ato A? Ha? Si 3/4? O, let's see. Since si 9, di ba, kay ato magikuan, si 3/4 is just equal to 9/12. So, si 9 is greater than 7. Di ba? So, nanatay 9/12 or 7/12, which is greater sa ila. So, since si 9 kay mas dako man siya sa 7, no? And 3/4 should be greater than to 7/12. Or, 3/4 is greater than 7/12 because, di ba, sa ubos, no? Again, sa ubos, di ba, ingon dire, A over C is greater than B over D. So, si A over C nato, ibutang nato na si 3/4 siya. Si B over D is si 7/12. So, ang ato A is si 3, ang ato C is si 4. Sige sa mga ito, B. 7. Ang D nato, 12. Okay. Mahimo na daw that A divided by C is greater than B divided by D. If and only if, kung i-multiply nimo si A og si D, kung i-multiply nimo si 3 og si 12, no, mas dako pa kaysa sa i-multiply nimo si 7 og si 4. Let's try. So 3 times 12, no, is greater than 4 times 7. Pila man si 3 times 12, that's 36. 7 times 4 is 28. So that means 36 is greater than 28. So it means that 3/4 is greater than B over D or 7/12. Nagets, ra? Question. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's proceed to letter B. So, unsay tawag ining 1 whole and 3/4? Unsay tawag ana niya? It starts with letter M. 1 mixed number. Okay, how about si 5/3? Unsay tawag ana niya? Fraction. Starts with letter I. Improper fraction. That's improper fraction. Si 3/4. Proper fraction. Okay. 3/4 is proper fraction. Mahimo ra siya dyan na proper fraction kung mas lesser ang naa sa numerator. No, kung mas gamay ang naa sa numerator kaysa sa denominator. Ang improper fraction is kung mahimo siyang improper fraction if mas greater ang naa sa numerator compared sa denominator. And this is a mixed number. So, if we will identify kinsa man ang mas dako, si 1 whole times 3/4 or si 5/3. Una, himo na to si mixed number into an improper fraction. So, how do we do that? First, we will multiply 4, no, ang denominator sa whole number. 4 times 1, that's 4. Tapos, i-add na to siya sa numerator, plus 3, that's 7. Copy the denominator, which is 4. Again, 4 times 1, that's 4. Plus 3, that is 7/4. Their LCD is 12. Again, ang ilang LCD na sad is 12. Sino man? Si 7/4 and si 5/3, ang ilang LCD is 12. What is LCD? That is the least common denominator. No na? Least common denominator. So, again, no? So, 1 whole and 3/4 is equal to 7/4 is equal to, si 7/4 is just equal to 21/12. Paano natin na kabalo na 21/12? No? Kay if we will reduce them to lowest term, they would be equal to 7/4. No? Unsa may ato pwede ma-divide sa 21 o sa 12, no? Unsa may number na kinagamyan nga number na pwede ma-divide sa 21 o sa 12? Labi? 4. 21 divided by 4 cannot be. 3. Okay. Kung ato i-divide ang numerator sa 3, 21 divided by 3, that's 4. And 12 divided by 3, 21 divided by 3, that's 7. Maning ato numerator diri. 12 divided by 3, that's 4. So that's why 7/4 is just equal to 21/12. And 5/3 is just equal to 20/12. Okay, so gi-divide ang kada usa sa ila by 4. 20 divided by 4, that's 5. 12 divided by 4, that's 3. Okay? So, again, i-follow nato tong diri kagaina sa rule, no? Since 21 is greater than 20, again, since 21 is greater than 20, 1 whole and 3/4 is greater than 5 over 3. Again, mas dako man ang numerator kaysa sa numerator diri sa pikas, then that only means that 1 whole is 3 over 4 is greater than 5 over 3. Or, ining si 7/4 o si 5/3, no, again, atong sundon ining rule number 1, na i-multiply nato si 5 og si 4 og si 7 og si 3. Okay, kung kisay mas dako. 7 times 3 is 21. 5 times 4 is 20. So that means 7 over 3 is greater than 7 times 3 is greater than 5 times 4, which means that 1 whole and 3/4 is greater than 7 over 4. Okay? Pwede ra sad nidyo si himuon na decimals for you to know kung kisa ang mas dako sa ila. No, himuon nidyo na decimals si 7 over 4 og si um again si 7 over 4 og si kisa to isa 5 over 3. Pwede ra sad himuon nidyo na decimal si 7 over 4 og si 5 over 3 for you to know who is greater sa ila duha. So, kung ato himuon sila na decimal, no? Pila man ang decimal sa 7 over 4? Ayo, pila man ang decimal sa 7 over 4? Pila sa decimal sa 5 over 3? Ang decimal sa 7 over 4 kay 7 divided by 4 is equal to 1.75. Ang decimal sa um, ang decimal sa 5 over 3 is 1.67. That's why si 7 over 4 is greater than 5 over 3. Sunod. Now we have here density property for rational numbers. Between every pair of distinct rational numbers, there is another rational number. Again, between every pair of distinct rational numbers, there is another rational number. So, ordering rational numbers. Find a number between the following pairs of numbers. So sa A, we have 1/2 over 1/4. B, 1/5 over 1/5 and 2/5. C is 0.35 and 0.36. So sa ito himuon diri mangita ta ng number na naa sa tunga ng 1/2 ug sa 1/4. Unsa man? Unsa nga number ang naa sa tunga sa 1/2 ug sa 1/4? 3/4. Are you sure? 1/8. Let's try. So, we have here the solution no sa letter A. So, you will have to rewrite 1/2 and 1/4 as similar fractions. Again, you will have to rewrite 1/2 and 1/4 as similar fractions. Fractions are similar if they have the same denominator. Again, himuan nato, dapat mas-same ang denominator ni 1/2 o ni 1/4. And ang tawag sa ila, kung ang fractions are similar, pasabot na sila the same na denominator. So, si 1/2 o si 1/4, no? So, una is, unsa may ito gihimo, nganong nahimo man sila na 2 over 4 o si 1/4 na himong 2 over 8. B multiplied by 2, right? So, si 1 times 2, that's 2. 2 times 2, that's 4. Si 1 times 1, that's 2. 4 times 2, that's 8. So, natay 2 over 4 o 2 over 8. Next is, we multiply again. Ganong nahimo man ini na 3 over 6 o 3 over 12. Your B test statistics again. This is your, let's see the score. Ha? Wait lang. Nag-add ba dya ta? Add ba dya, no? Add ba dya ta ng 2? So that's why na yung 2 over 4 over 8. Sunod is, nag-add na sa ta ng, so niabot ta ng 3 over 6, sa ubos is 3 over 12. Sa taas is 4 over 8, sa ubos is 4 over 16. 5 over 10 and 5 over 20 and 6 over 40. So, in 2 over 4 and 1 over 4, there is no integer between 2 and 1. What does that mean? In 2 over 4 and 1/4, there is no integer between 2 and 1. It's not the same. How about in here? In 4 over 8 and 2 over 8, 3 is between 4 and 2. Again, ha? Kung maingon ta na si 2 over 4 and 1 over 4, no, there is no integer between 2 and 1. Isa man ang numerator na to diha, si 2 o si 1. Naabot tay integer na naa sa tunga sa 2 ug sa 1? Waya, di ba? Waya na yung integer. Na ay mga decimals, pero waya integers na ito makita na naa sa tunga sa 2 ug sa 1. Sunod, sa 4 over 8 ug sa 2 over 8, na atay makita na integer that is between 4 and 2. Unsa man ang nasa tunga sa 4 ug sa 2 nga number? Unsa man ang naa sa tunga sa 4 ug sa 2 nga number? Unsay sunod sa 2? 3. So natay makita that 3 is between 4 and 2. Hence, 3 over 8 is in between 1/2 and 3/4. Okay? Again, 3 over 8 is in between 1/2 and 3/4. Okay, for letter B, we have here 1 over 5 and 2 over 5. So we will rewrite again si 1 over 5 and 2 over 5. No, nahimo siyang 2 over 10 and 4 over 10. Ngayon, tuon naghapon na to siya. We will just multiply the denominator by, we will add pala, by 2. And sa taas, we will add by 1. Okay? Sa taas. So, sa ubos, we will add 1 sa ubos, and sa denominator, we will add 2, sa man. We will add 1 sa numerator. Sa denominator, we will add what? 5. They're already the same naman ba diyang ila kuan? The same naman ang ila denominator. So we will add 5 both sa denominator. So that's why we could come up to 210, 2 over 10, and 4 over 10. So the numbers that is between 1/5 and 2/5 is 3 over 10 because it is in between 1/5 and 2/5. Or again, we have here 2 over 10 and 4 over 10. So again, kung ato siya ipangitaan og similar, no, unsay mahitabo na atay, so 1 over 5, unsay una nato nga naa, si 1 ada nato ng 1 may mo siyang 2 over si 5 ada nato ng 5 may mo siyang, uy, 5 plus 5, 10. Kung ato butangan sa ubos, wait lang. Sin, to, isa, 2 over 5. So, ada na to si 2 ng 1 sa taas. So, may mo siyang 3 over 10. Diba? So, we have here 2 over 10 and 3 over 10. Kung kini silang imo i-pair, 2 over 10 o si 3 over 10, na ba kay makita nga number na tunga sa 2 o sa 3? Naa ba? Naawaya. Waya. So, padadyon ta. No? Ada na pud nimo si 2 ng 1, may mo siyang 3 over 3 over 10. Sa ubos, na kay what? 4 over 10. Okay? So, si 3 over 10 o si 4 over 10, dili sad pwede. Kay waya may number that is between 3 and 4. But si 2 over 10 o si 4 over 10 has a number in between them. So, that's why you can come up that there is, ang number nga naa sa ilato nga is si 3. That's why you would just have ulihan mo si numerator ng 3 and then copy the denominator that is 10. 3 over 10 is in between 1/5 over and 2 over 5. Isa rin na to. Okay, let's have letter C. 0.35 and 0.36. So, unsa nga number that is in between these two decimals? So, you will have to rewrite again 0.35 and 0.36 in a fraction form. So, unsa pagaling to paghimo ng fraction form, i-move na to ang decimal to the right, no? So that becomes 35. Since kay kaduha man ta nag-move, so naatay duha ka zero na ibutang. So that's why we have 100 sa denominator. So same with 36, that's 36 over 100. Or we have here 70 over 200. Anong nakahimo man ta ng 70 over 200? I-add nato si 35, ang numerator, i-add nato ng 35. So 35 plus 35, that becomes 70. Right? Sige, ato i-try. We have here 35 over 100 equals 35 plus 35, that is 70. Over 100 plus 100, that's 200. Well, sa ubos, no, 36 over 100. So we have here 36 plus 36, that's 72. 100 plus 100, that's 200. So we have here 70 over 200 and 72 over 200. So we have a number that is in between 70 and 72, and that's 71, right? Palista nato diri 71 over 200. So that is in between 0.35 and 0.36. Gets ra? Okay, so let's move on to the operations with rational numbers. Okay, so if A over B and C over D are rational numbers, unsa pagaling tong rational numbers? That could be of the form P over Q, where P is the what? Numerator or denominator? P over Q. Si P ang ato numerator, si Q ang ato denominator. So we have here addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So for addition, A over B plus C over D is that you will just have to add AB over BD plus BC over BD. So, imo i-add ang numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. You will just have to copy the denominator if pareha sila ng denominator. Later, mahibaon na nato siya sa example. So, subtraction, A over B minus C over D, no? So, you will just have to multiply A times D over B times D minus B times C over B times D. That's equal to A times D minus BC over BD. For multiplication, simply 1A divided by B times C divided by D, you will just have to multiply A times C over B times D. Now, for division, no, A over B divides C over D is equal to A times D over B times C, where C should not be equal to 0. So, magsugod tano sa addition and subtraction of rational numbers. Again, magsugod ta sa addition and subtraction of rational numbers. So, we have to find the value of each item. 855 ratataman ha. So, let's start with letter A. We have here negative 5 over 8 plus 7 over 8. No? So, to add like fractions, add the numerators and write the sum over the denominator. Again, Ini ang ato timan-an. Okay. So if we have the same denominator, simply ra. You would just have to add the numerator and copy the denominator. Okay. Oo, pwede na that, sir. Wait, may mag-input. Again, if we have the same denominator, simply you will just copy the denominator and you will add the numerator. So, copy nimo si denominator which is 8 and then you add negative 5 plus 7. Okay, what's the answer? Negative 5 plus 7. Uy, nangatuyog na sub. Negative 5 plus 7? Huh? That's 2. Again, that's 2. Negative 5 plus 7 is positive 2. Okay, kay different sign man, so i-minus di mo sila, and then you copy the number of the bigger sign, or of the bigger number. Okay, so 7 minus 5, that's 2. And mas dako man si 7, so you will copy positive. Kay positive man si 7. Your answer is 2 over 8. And ganun na mo siyang 1/4 because ato siya gi-reduce to lowest term. So 2 over 8, no? So imo siya, i-divide nato siya by 2, no, sa numerator and denominator. So 2 divided by 2, that's 1. 8 divided by 2, that's 4. So we have there 1/4. Okay, so we will just continue this, no, tomorrow. Napamantay time tomorrow. So, continue ta sa letter B o sa letter C tomorrow. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow.